All right, so I'm back. I think everything's work. I think what happened is just the ENMU VPN kind of made a hiccup. Again, just check in. Let me know who's here and if everything's working or not. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna keep on talking, and thankfully for these streams, there are already um, um, recorded. So it will just look a little weird, but hopefully this isn't too much of a problem. So if you would, before you attach to your tmux, um, if you would just like tmux list sessions. So what that's going to do is it's going to pop up all of the tmux shells that are running. So I only have one running, but if you have if you have a few running, um, close those down, either reattach it to them and close it, or something else. But either way, we don't want a whole lot of tmux shells running at once. It just kind of eats a little bit of resources. Either way. All right. So I'm going to do my RSIM. Uh, Calculate expression is the actual command that we're calling is RSIM calculate expression. So RSIM calculate expression, it has a very long user manual. Um, So the manual, the only real, it has a lot of different options that we can control with it. Um, but really, it's just the top part that's going to have all of the cues about what's actually working, um, how to use this program, and where your errors will actually be. It'll always be at the top. But so we're largely going to do an RSIM calculate expression from paired in data because that's what our stuff is the paired in stuff. And so to run this file by default is to call this paired in option, um, and then call in your, say, clean1 file, your clean2 file, um, the, the reference, the sequence of references, are the file that contains all of our reference sequences, and then a sample name at the end. That's all that we really have to do. But in this, RSIM also allows um, number of threads, so we can control the number of threads using this P option. So we can control number of threads. At this point, I'll probably use 8, no more than that. And let's see. So again, so that bowtie2 is a different mapper, star is a different mapper, so you can call different mappers with this program. Let's see. Let's see, some other program that we want to, or an option that I want to specifically call is sort BAM by coordinate. So I will eventually have us look at a BAM file. So our BAM file is where the file that's going to store the coordinate information of where our reads actually map to. So we will look through this eventually, not today, but tomorrow probably. So we're going to make sure that option's present, sort by coordinate. And everything else we're going to leave as default. So we should already recognize, just by calling this program, we should already recognize that we want to use bowtie because that's how all of our files, that's how I have it set up. So again, I'm going to call RSIM calculate expression. I'm going to set my processors to 8 to help this go a little bit faster. I'm going to have my sort BAM by coordinate option, so that my final BAM file is easy to work with. I'm going to call my clean files, clean. So this, remember, my clean files are in a symbol. So clean1, assemble clean2. So those are the input files. Those are my read files. And then I'm calling the reference sequence, the file that contains all my reference genes. So that's data mouse eds.fasta. That's all I have to call. It's just the mouse eds.fasta. It's just calling the prefix of all of the other files, and then an output name. So this file will contain the name I want my output file to be named. And whenever y'all do it, I want you to just put your initials and the tissue. So for me, that'd be MV liver. And hopefully that's going. It's going to give me a stupid error. 2 seconds. What's it complaining about? Invalid line number of arguments. That's not a helpful one. PA sort by paired in. I gotta call it paired in. Whoops, forgot that one. That's an important one. Paired it. Yes, and so now it's running. I'm just going to let that run until it finishes. In that case, we'll look at the output of this program on Wednesday, and I'll call it here for today. So if you have any questions, either shoot me an email or text or whatever. It doesn't matter. But I'm gonna officially and formally end this stream now.